Hey guys, welcome back to Be Your Own Chefs. I'm Dominique.
And I'm Devin.
And today we're going to show you how to make 3 really easy cookie recipes for Christmas and just the holiday season in general. They're really great because they're kind of impressive, but just really simple. If you're excited to get into the holiday spirit just as much as we are, go ahead and like this video.
So just like Dominique just said, these are really simple cookies and literally anyone can make these. The 3 that we're going to show you how to make are M&M cookies, peanut butter cookies, and sugar cookies. Now let's go over all of the ingredients and show you how to make each one of these.
The ingredients you'll need for this cookie recipe are salt, baking soda, vanilla extract, sugar, 1 egg,
some butter, brown sugar, flour, and M&Ms, preferably Christmas ones. Now to start off, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Then go ahead and get 2 1/4 cup of flour, add that to a medium-sized mixing bowl. Go ahead and add a teaspoon of baking soda and also half a teaspoon of salt. Then go ahead and grab a whisk of any size, I prefer to use a tiny one here, and mix that around.
Then in another mixing bowl, start out by pouring in your 3/4 cup of sugar, then your 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Then on top of those, pour your 1/2 cup of melted butter. Make sure you stir those in together. It's important to make sure that your butter is melted for this recipe because it helps the cookies hold their shape and keeps them really fluffy. Then once that's mixed, add your 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I know it was hard to see, but it was there. And then crack 1 egg into the mixture and mix that all together.
Now once you have both these mixtures ready, go ahead and periodically add the dry ingredients into the wet and stir that around until it is looking good. Then go ahead and grab a baking sheet, spray that with some non-stick cooking spray, and now you're ready to grab some cookie dough. We used a big spoon to grab a clump and then roll it all up, and then add M&Ms as you see fit. We usually fit about 5 or so M&Ms per cookie. Then after that, you're ready to go and add this into your oven. Then afterwards, they should come out looking nice, and then you're going to want to put them on a cooling rack so that they can sit there and cool off a little bit. There you go. That's the first one.
This 3 ingredient cookie recipe, you'll need 1 egg,
some brown sugar, and some peanut butter. Just like the first recipe, go ahead and set your oven to 375 degrees. And then this recipe is super easy since there's only 3 ingredients. Go ahead and first start off by cracking your egg into your small bowl here and then mixing it up. Then go ahead and add 1 cup of brown sugar. Mix that as well. And then after that, go ahead and add 1 cup of peanut butter. This might be a little bit difficult, of course, because peanut butter is a lot more sticky and a lot more messy. Go ahead and lick that spoon clean as well. Then go ahead and stir that up again so that you can make sure you have a nice thick batter. It should look something like this.
Now we're ready to start putting them on the cooking sheet. So go ahead and take some Pam, lightly spray your cooking sheet, then dollop about a tablespoon for each cookie. And then when you're done with the batter, you might have a little bit left over, so try to add to the ones that look a little bit smaller. And then we did rows of 4. And then once you have your cookies laid out, I made a little fork design for each peanut butter cookie like this. And now they're all ready to go into the oven for 13 minutes. And just keep an eye on these because they might need a little bit less time depending on how hot your oven gets. But you'll know when they're done because there'll be a dark brown color on the sides. Then they should look just like this. And they are just a really simple, easy peanut butter cookie that I feel like everyone loves. And for the final cookie, you will need vanilla extract, cream of tartar, baking soda, butter,
some vegetable oil, some sugar, 1 egg, and some flour. Now once again, go ahead and preheat that oven to 375, and then in a large mixing bowl, go ahead and add half a cup of butter, half a cup of vegetable oil, and half a cup of sugar to a mixing bowl like you see here. Then go ahead and whisk that up a good amount, because we want to make sure that we mix this in first, because after we've mixed that up a good amount, we're going to crack our egg into there. Make sure that it's well blended again by continuing to mix that up. And then add half a teaspoon of vanilla. I know it didn't look like there was much in there, so make sure that you get it in there, and then mix it up again, because we want to make sure that this is well blended together.
Now into another bowl, go ahead and dump in your 2 1/4 cup of flour. Then add your half teaspoon of cream of tartar and your half teaspoon of baking soda. Then what you're going to want to do is grab someone to help you and add a little bit of your flour mixture in, a little bit at a time. It's really important that you don't dump it all in at once like the other cookie, so that you don't overwhelm the person, and also that way it isn't as hard to mix, and then you're allowing air to flow in there, and then it'll make it more fluffy. So keep doing that until it's all completely mixed. It gets a little hard to mix at the end, but just make sure that there isn't any chunks of flour left in there. You want it to all be smooth and soft.
Now on an ungreased baking sheet, go ahead and use a small spoon and just continue to grab the dough and roll it into balls like we did here. And then that's going to make fairly nice sized little sugar cookies for you. Then go ahead and grab that bad boy and put it into your oven. And then afterwards, you should get some cookies that look like this. Now go ahead and just put them on a cooling rack, let those cool, and then they're ready to eat.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us, guys, and learning how to make these really easy holiday cookies. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave us a like. And if you want another recipe for more cookies that are really simple and easy to make, check out our other video where we make simple Girl Scout cookies. They're delicious little Thin Mints, and you would be really surprised how we make them.
Make sure you also subscribe for more cooking and food related content like this. Comment down below which one of these cookies looks best to you and what you're gonna try. We really wanna know. Also check the description. We will leave a link there to our blog where you can do the full recipe. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No, did you?